Hello and welcome back to Georgesgamingguide. So today I'm going to be doing the review of the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator, set number 75383, and this is made out of 640 pieces. And this set does include 4 minifigures, all of whom are unique. They are Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, Anakin Skywalker, and Saw Gerrera. Now this is a reasonably well-sized set, measuring over 3 inches or 7 centimeters high, 11 inches or 27 centimeters long, and 7.5 inches or 20 centimeters wide. So now I've gone over that, let's have a look at the box. So on the front it just shows the characters in this set, the main set, and 3 droids you get in it. And then on the back it shows you another view of the set, 3 of the minifigures, and it shows you some of the intricate parts of this set which we will get on to later. But yeah, so overall I think that this is a really nice set, and I would really recommend it. But let's have a look at the minifigures. So first of all we have Darth Maul with his classic double-bladed red lightsaber. We do have his face, which is pretty much fully red with like yellowy orange eyes, and you do get the separate piece for his horns. And then for his chest and legs, it's mainly just black with grey lines, which is supposed to be robes. I mean, that is literally it, and on his back as well. That's all the detailing on him, which is a little bit... It's not brilliant. I understand why they did it though, because in the film was obviously literally just robes, but I don't think it really works. I think they could have put a little bit more detail into it, to be honest. Now we have Qui-Gon Jinn. So he has a short like cover he's got on so that he doesn't get sand all over his clothes. He's got his green lightsaber. He's got his brown hair, brown moustache, sorry, brown beard. Then he's got his like beige Jedi robes, brown belt, almost grey Jedi robes on his legs, with his, I suppose, trousers in brown, and then on his back it's more beige Jedi robes with brown, with a brown belt. Next we have a very young Anakin Skywalker. So he's got his like beigey hair with his beige clothes, with his bright orangey brown belt. He's got like a type of necklace on, which looks to be made of some sort of bead, and then on the back it's, you can see a little bit of his necklace, there's chain, however you want to describe it, and then just the rest of his belt. And last but certainly not least, we have the special 25th anniversary, Saw Gerrera. So he's got like his staff, his almost cut into, I'm going to say cape, because I feel like that's the best way to describe it. He's got his black hair, black beard, black moustache. He's got his green armour with all these greys and silvers on, which are supposed to show obviously all of the cables and whatnot going through his armour. He's got like a beigey kind of belt, and then on his back is some silver armour plating. And yeah, so that is the minifigures, and I do think that they look really nice. I think it was a really good idea by LEGO to have these minifigures in the set, and I'm just going to move them to the side so that we can have a, sorry, one of the legs for the ship has gone backwards, so that we can have a look at the main model itself. Now this is a brilliant model. I personally do prefer the older one. It's a bit bigger and I feel like it works a bit more, and I think that what you get in it minifigure wise is better as well. But this is the newish one. So if I just go over the set itself, so as you can see it's almost all grey. So I mean, obviously there's light and dark grey, so for younger LEGO fans this may be a little bit of a pain to build, because obviously a lot of it's going to be the same colours. Trying to find it may be a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad. On the bottom it has just got 2 legs which are adjustable depending on what angle you want it at, and then it's got some bits and bobs at the bottom which we'll have a look at shortly. So firstly, one of the main things you can do is if you open up the back here, bring this down, move these to the side, you can actually get Darth Maul's speeder out, which is really nice. Obviously not made of many pieces. You can sit him on it. It obviously doesn't stay in place, but you can just sit him on it. And it is quite a nice little speeder. Now inside there isn't a lot really. I mean, there's a control panel and a light, I suppose, on the top, but that's about it, to be honest. So it's obviously just supposed to house the speeder, and then you can just close it up. Okay. And there we go, it's closed. The top doesn't always go on easily, but it's on. And then if we open up the top here, it does show the droids, the probe droids that Darth Maul sends out. So what you can actually do is there's some buttons here, and if you press them, it will shoot the bolt shooters, which is really, really nice. So you do have, sorry, I've temporarily lost them. There we go. Sorry. So they are at the front, which is really nice. It is a really nice little detail, and I think it works really well. There we go, let's put that back in. Easily reloads, easily fires, so quite ideal for the younger generation, I suppose. But yeah, it does look really, really nice, and I would really recommend it. So if I just get one of these probe droids out for, sorry, these are an absolute pain to get out when they're in the model. So it's very, very simple, as you can see, but again, it works. It's nice to add to the set. That is an improvement on the previous, I'd say attempt, the previous go at this model, well, we'll put it that way. But I'd say overall this model is not as good as the previous one. It's still obviously a good model, but I just think that there could have been some improvements to make it that little bit better. Now what you can do is with this little bit here, if you just pull this, I believe, and then if you have it that way, I apologise, one of them's just fallen on my floor. So one of them is actually stuck in there, which is a problem I've had before. But they do just come out as so. So then you just push that back down and it locks back in place right there. So then you can just, once again, open this, put them in there, close it up, and they're ready for the next time you do it. And yeah, so overall I think that this is a really, really nice set. Lego's done a great job on it, and I would really recommend it. And yeah, so thanks again. I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment your thoughts about it, and also make sure you watch out for the Sunday video, which is going to be Dad's review of Krennic's Imperial Shuttle.